Hi, I'm Jen Smiley, creator of Wake Up and Read the Labels. Today we're going to be making stuffed Mirlitons. Traditionally, stuffed Mirlitons have shrimp, seasoning, and breadcrumbs. Today we're going to be working with a gluten-free breadcrumb. This is going to make you feel amazing after because your body will be able to recognize every ingredient that it digests, making you not feel like you need to take a nap afterwards. What you want to do first is boil your Mirlitons until they're tender. It'll take about 1 hour. Okay, now that our Mirlitons are nice and tender, you can just strain them from the pot with a slotted spoon. And what we're going to do here is cut them in half. There will be a seed inside that we are going to remove, sort of like an avocado. You also would like to remove any of the hard white flesh around that seed. Next, what you want to do is remove the flesh from the inside and leave about 1/4 of the flesh in there. So you want to scoop out the Mirlitons so that we're able to stuff it. Meanwhile, you can take a baking dish or you can use a skillet. We're going to be placing the Mirlitons in there while we create the stuffing here. So we're going to just set those aside. Here we're using shrimp. With that shrimp, we're going to be adding some parsley flakes, some paprika, salt, pepper, a little cayenne. We have some garlic powder. And last but not least, we're using some Crystal hot sauce. Crystal hot sauce has no preservatives, additives, or fillers in it. Also, it does not have cane sugar, so it's a great choice for your hot sauce. We're just gonna mix this up. Meanwhile, grab a skillet and melt about 1 tablespoon of butter. We are actually using Miyako's vegan butter here. Vegan butter made with coconut oil and cashews. Right here, just substituting something like this for your butter will make you feel better after your meal. Once your butter has melted, let's go ahead and add our onions, red bell pepper, green bell pepper, and celery. We're gonna let these onions, red bell pepper, green bell pepper, and celery brown, and then we're gonna add in our garlic and shrimp. And lastly, we'll do the breadcrumbs, Parmesan cheese, and Mirliton flesh. Today, we're gonna be working with a vegan cheese. It's by a brand called Violife. And in this vegan cheese is cashews. I often tell my clients, you never know how good your body actually feels without dairy until you've completely eliminated it. Wake Up and Read the Labels actually finds the substitutions of your cheeses, your creamers, your milks, and your yogurts so that you still can have those things in your diet, but they won't cause inflammation the way dairy does to our bodies. Okay, now that our seasonings have been browned, we are going to be adding a little bit of garlic and most importantly, our protein, which today we are gonna be using shrimp. We're gonna be cooking this here for about 2 or 3 minutes until our shrimp turns slightly pink. While this is cooking, let's bring our Mirliton mixture here along with our vegan Parmesan cheese. We're gonna be mixing that together in addition to our gluten-free breadcrumbs. These breadcrumbs are simple ingredients, and when you eat simple, you feel good. Just go ahead and stir that up. Make sure it's nice, well combined. We're gonna be adding this to our seasonings mixture in the pan in just a second. And last but not least, we're gonna be stuffing our Mirlitons and baking it in the oven. You wanna heat your oven at 375 degrees for this one. I'm sure all of your guests and family would be so appreciative you brought this. And the best thing is that you don't even have to tell them it's clean. They actually will not notice a difference. If anything, they're gonna comment on how well it tastes because when you're eating real food, those without preservatives, sugars, or additives, you actually start to notice more flavors. We'll give it roughly 1 more minute. Our shrimp are looking done here. It's smelling like Thanksgiving. It's looking like a beautiful dish. Okay, now that our shrimp have turned pink, I'm now gonna add the Mirliton flesh, the Parmesan cheese, in addition to the breadcrumbs to this mixture, and we're gonna just combine it all. And lastly, stuff the Mirlitons to be baked in the oven. Okay, just for easiness, I'm gonna be using a measuring cup to scoop half a cup into each Mirliton. There we go, there's one, here's two. Last but not least, here we go. I am very excited about this dish for this holiday season. It's super easy, everyone's sure to love it, and nobody's gonna have any idea what exactly made this dish clean. So now that we have it fully stuffed, I'm going to be sticking it in the oven to bake it. You could also just wrap it up, put it in the refrigerator, and save it for the actual day that you are gonna present it at a party. We're gonna be baking that for 30 to 45 minutes, and then it'll be all complete to bring to your holiday season. Happy Thanksgiving from Wake Up and Read the Labels, and we appreciate you learning how to eat cleaner, eat simple, and feel good.